If there is nothing I know Ruth for, is the fact that she produces one of the best Nollywood movies out there. Stars and Blue is one of her masterpieces. And to be very honest with you guys, I enjoyed every bit of this movie. Before we start, smash that subscribe button to be part of this community. So this movie, Omar, is a talented, established young woman who owns one of the biggest boutiques in town, and she has a sister called Kati. And according to Kati, she's the reason why her sister Omar never has a successful relationship, if that makes sense. So one of these days, Omar's boyfriend visited her and she was absent, so he made advances on Kati. Kati gave him a dirty slap because of that and threatened to report him to the sister Omar. So he was scared and he rushed to Omar's boutique, Omar's business store, to report Kati for. So according to him, he told Omar that the sister wanted to seduce him and blah, blah, blah. But being the fact that Omar knows the kind of sister she has, she called the sister to the store and then asked her a few questions and walked the boyfriend out of the house. Okay, she according to her, she was like, this my sister can never hurt a fly, so I believe her all the time, and please leave my house. On the other hand, we have Jude. Jude is a talented young man that he bluntly refused to get married. Like, he had series of disagreements with the father ever since the father kept telling him to get married. But the younger sister disclosed something to him. The younger sister told him the reason why our dad is rushing is because he might soon die, so he needs to at least have grandchildren before then. Okay, but we are going to come to that as well. So he decided to take the sister for shopping spree because sister asked for it. On getting there, they were opportunity to meet Omar. They went to Omar's boutique to shop. As of that time, Jude was already in love with Omar, so it was more like love at first sight. So while they were going back after shopping, and they had great time with both Kati and Omar, while they were going back, he kept discussing with his sister that he's already in love with this lady and he can't wait to ask her out. So he went back to the store to get the number because he forgot to get the number, and of course, and also asked for a lunch. While they were having lunch, he already was totally, like, crazily in love with this lady, and he went further to ask for dinner. So she was like, I've not even accepted the lunch, you're already asking for dinner. We're talking about Omar here. Okay, she was also happy, went home, told Kati everything, and she dressed for dinner. She was looking so beautiful as always. We all know that Sonia Uche is a very beautiful young lady, and the sister kept admiring her, took some pictures of her, and she went for dinner. Remember, Jude didn't want to get married, so we don't really know if Jude is intentionally doing this because of the father's illness or if Jude genuinely loved Omar. Keep watching, don't spill the tea. Okay, so on getting home, Jude told the sister, see, Cindy, I'm already crazy in love with this girl, I think it's going to work, I love her already. But the sister was like, can you slow down, you are too fast. Can you believe that Jude got home and told the sister that he is about to propose? That it was that serious. Like, it was that serious. On the other hand, the father, being the father, he is sick, could not wait to hand over his business and everything to Jude. But Jude declined because he is doing well just by himself. But then the father kept complaining, and he told the father that, okay, fine and good, if I must take your business, then I have to be working, doing things in the comfort of my own home, like my own business. I wouldn't leave my business for yours, but I'm going to combine them in my space. They were both happy, and he took the father for lunch. And remember, he also invited Kati and Omar to their house for lunch, and also for them to meet up, because Kati kept asking that he wants to meet the sister. They clicked well, and it was Kati that helped her select beautiful outfits the first day she visited Omar's store. You guys, guess what? At a point, Kati was like that. She didn't understand, and she went to Jude's office to warn him to leave the sister alone. We are still going to come to that. After 2 weeks, Jude proposed to Omar, and Omar was so happy. Like, it was more like her dream come true. She genuinely loves him, and she accepted. On getting showed Kati the beautiful engagement ring. But Kati was like, are you sure this guy is not sick? Why the rush? She to herself was like that she thought that he was rushing everything, but to be honest, that she genuinely loves him. 2 months later, they kept talking about, although the father was like that, what's going on? Why is it that my son that didn't want to get married all of a sudden wishes to get married? That he wants to see the woman that is driving the son crazy. So on the other hand, Omar was there trying to select the wedding ring, the wedding gown, because they already selected a date, 27th, and she couldn't wait to make it happen. Not until Kathy came up with, have you told him the secret? I don't even know the secret at this point. So she was like, no, that she's going to tell him on a very good day. So let's be watchful and know what the secret is all about. On visiting Jude's house to invite the sister, or rather make the sister one of her bridesmaids, she overheard the sister tell Jude that, won't you tell her the truth? Won't you tell her that you're only getting married to her because of that genuinely you don't love her? She didn't know that Omar overheard them, and that was it for Omar. Omar walked out of the relationship immediately. Watch out for the next episode.